Hello, and welcome back to Factorio. Um, since the last episode, things have been automatically upgraded in terms of the program. I was on 0.17.69, but when I logged in today, it just automatically upgraded me to 0.17.74. I guess it was marked as stable or something like that, so it just automatically did it for me. So the biggest change between those two versions is the pathing algorithm for all the things that are trying to kill me, all the biters and spitters and all that stuff. So it has been greatly improved from what I'm hearing. So we'll see how it goes and see how the changes affect us. As of right now, my laser turrets are awfully strong and stuff, so they don't last long. So it might take a while just to be able to see the change. But let's zoom out. Well, the previous two projects that we did were expanding out the solar, which got done, and then the last episode we finished up turning the bus from going down to going up and left because we were running out of space. Oh, there's an attack. It's gone. Like I said, turrets are. Well, let's look at this one coming in. No, they're kind of assembling. They're not in range of the turrets yet, but with 4, 5 now, it's going to be kind of hard to see. So we may not get to see it too much, but okay. Let's turn off pollution so we can see better. Because we went down, we run into space issues here. It's either use all this unused space or go expand the base. So I'd rather just use the unused space and get further ahead towards the rocket. So we had to turn it. Turn left, turn right, turn left. Scroll up here and zoom out a bit. We've got all this space on the top and bottom. Oh, dead. Never mind. Can't see it. I'm so excited to see the programming changes, and nope, can't see it because we're just too effective at killing them. But that's good because now the base is not really under severe attack at any point right now. So as we're going left, we'll run into the solar fields again, which is fine because that's right around where I wanted to turn it anyways. So we've got all this. You see this? That's the space required to turn the bus because it's 16 items wide and 2 spaces in between each item. So that is approximately here or so. So we have all of this area to be producing stuff, both top and bottom. Bottom would be more beneficial because then when we turn up this way, we can still go to the right or to the left. We'll easily knock down that wall once we get to it because it's not doing anything. And all that belt line and all that stuff. And the one feeding the turrets that aren't doing anything. So it takes a little bit of cleanup, but other than that, we're good to go. There's some cliffs that'll get a little bit hairy, but we have red underground, so we can get through the cliffs without issues. So, we get to see something? Nope, dead already. So that's where we are with that. We would prefer to build down up from the bus or left in the direction of travel. Just because then it won't interfere as we are traveling back up with the bus. You saw there. But these belts are filling up. Since we expanded it all, a lot of the base is now active and stuff that was dormant because it's got to fill up the bus again. But we are restricted in our science production by how much purple and yellow science are being produced. Those are the ones. The other ones are backed up all the way to production. So there's gray all the way down, blues, well away from the labs. Purple and yellow, I imagine, are getting sucked up as quickly as they get there. All right, purple's backing up a little bit too. So we are waiting on yellow in order to get our tech tree going. The only 2 of them have yellows at all in the lab, so that really cuts down on speed of upgrades. What do we have here? 5. We have 9 on each side. We have 18 labs, and only 1/9 of them are working. So let's see what we can do to upgrade the yellow production speed, what our limiters are. And yellow being the lightest, science is going to be down at the bottom. Okay. That's purple, and yellow's going to be over here. Okay. Just to remind ourselves, yellow requires blue circuits, robot frames, and low density structures. Blue circuits, backed up. Not a problem. Not the limiter. Robot frames, well, there's a few. Low density circuits, there's a few. So why isn't this one? You don't have a small inserter. That would be why. I must have ran out at the time. Okay. Well, there you go. Now we're getting a few more low densities. So yeah, we had 3 working. Now we have 2 working. Looks like we are running low on both robot frames and low densities. So hard to tell which one's the limiter because they're both kind of sucking right now. But just looks like flying robot frames is are slightly bigger icons. So it's probably low density structures. But either way, they both need to improve. We need to be getting, you know, a decent backup on there, so that way all the yellow science makers can make. So you guys, low density structures. I see some imposter sulfurs that got through. That happened when we were doing the bus, I think. There we go. That'll fix itself there. They weren't really causing an issue because there weren't that many of them. But still. Okay. So we need copper plate. Lots of that. Not a problem. Steel. Lots of that. No problem. Except for the fact that steel is actually low. We should be okay on steel. Unless there's just too many things pulling off of it. Why is this belt not full? First of all, it's not even upgraded all the way. A couple splitters we'll fix in a bit. And we're out of red belts. Let's go get that fixed. Red belts. You guys have to be... Oh, I meant to look online as to how I can make these little small icons show up when you are on the map. I believe there's a way to do it. I have not looked into it, and I will hopefully remember in between episodes this time. But okay, that way you guys aren't watching me mindlessly walk around my base and figure out where everything's at, because I can't remember all the time. Hopefully I'll remember to do that in between this episode and the next one. Okay. Alright, at least now the steel that we don't have will be down there quicker. Okay, now let's get the splitters done at the same time just so we don't forget. Even if they don't need it. Get off there. That's red. Those are all red. Okay, good to go. Steel belt's looking better. These are all red except for coal. Why not? We'll change coal as well. That line will move, but it gets jammed, so it won't really move. Okay, that's done for a bit. It's not completely done for coal, but the lower half of the belt is going. And these gears are yellows. Those are reds. Nope, 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 nope. Okay, and well, those things I'll hold off on doing the splitters and the undergrounds, just because. Can't follow my own philosophies all the time. Alright, so now we're looking into steel. Steel is just not getting enough iron input. Iron input is lagging pretty much everywhere. We need to go out to the ore patch then and add on more lines for iron. Look at all those things hum. You guys are already red. You're just not busy enough. This line is currently doing absolutely nothing. Go. Since you guys have been doing absolutely nothing, I'll even make you the input priority. And it might be time to start bringing over a second line of iron. Yeah, this increases a little bit, but why aren't you guys working? What don't you have? Oh, place to put it. Okay, makes sense. So we'll do one of these. You guys can output that side, you can output that side. There you go. Oh, there's a yellow in there. That's why everything's slowing down. Go faster. Okay, that's a completely full belt now. Okay, that'll help a little bit. I think it might be time to bring in a second line of iron. Question is where. I can do it at the top and just have kind of use a splitter to bring them in, or I guess at the time it would be a merger, and we can do it. It just require a lot of undergrounds to go. And we have the patch to do it. Those are being used from there, and there. This is not really moving because plastic, the liquid up north is not really using it that much. So I think we can just split that line up there around where the labs are at and bring it down amongst the stuff in the factory. You are done. Goodbye. You are done. Goodbye. You guys have stuff. Just know where to put it. Mind out. Okay. Everything else is fine. Looks like. We could. How many of these guys do? I've got 14 of them. 15 of them. Excuse me. There we go. More ore that we don't really need. Okay. Okay. So the solution we agreed upon, this line that isn't being used that well, or even upgraded all the way. Oops. Okay. Well, that's far too far north in order to grab it and put it onto the main line. Let's go grab some more red belt and get back out there. Zoom. You guys should be soon. There you are. Slightly improved. But, right, we got another 800 belts, and we went far too far north with that upgrade. We need to come in with that iron. Do we want to bring it up where it needs it the most? I think we can just bring it in right at the beginning. I don't see too much problem with that. I have to work our way around some stuff, of course. A lot of stuff. In fact, so much stuff, I want to get as many undergrounds going as I can, and that's only 2. Oh well, better nothing. Bring me up to 20. No, I'm sorry, 40. I guess we'll go up and around. And we'll just move that. Let's get rid of that, and that, and that. I want to make it so that one of these always has a priority on being full. And I think we'll use the previous, the established line already. But since these are the same, nothing pulls from it, I'll just do it back here, where it's less obtrusive. Output priority right. That way we know the old line will constantly be full, but these are still welcome to flow on through if this one it's full. So effectively upping our production. Now we'll do another one after it's already gone to gear making. I'll put priority right. There we go. The belt's back to full again. In fact, we won't even wait for that. That just looks weird. We'll put these as soon after the split as practical. Put priority right. That way it still looks like a full belt. We just have to shift some more over from our secondary line. So we split some off there for ammo. So here, put that splitter on again. And here we just need to go under. We split some off again for yellow belt, and so need another one of these. Put priority right, there we go. And we're splitting off again for green circuits, which are going to use a lot of iron. That's why it gets so much thinner there. So we will go under. Come on out the other side. Immediately have a splitter. I'll put priority right. Okay, and we're back to a full belt again. Nope, nope, nope. That's not right. You are still not right. There. There. Go on out and join the crowd. Priority right. There we go. Can you make it all the way? You can't. Okay. There we go. Nope, 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 nope. All right. Get it past it all you can. Excellent. That's just a pass through for stone bricks, so that's not a split. This is a split. We will make another shifter. I guess we'll call them shifters. We're using a splitter to make sure that the left, as we're traveling down side, has the proper fullness. That, nothing splits off, it's just underground. Okay, here, I don't think I can go that far, can I? Oh, I can. Nice. Put down another shifter. And you can just move. Like, yep. Oh, not close enough. There you go. Why are you without power? You have a power pole right there. It is feeding you power. You are in the purple zone. Okay. Oops, that's gonna cause an issue. Yeah. Shifter already in the right, please. I gotta go up under that anyway, so that's fine. arm since it's pulling off iron. And shifter there, please. And shift it over. Okay. Ta-da! Alright, we will leave the rest of the upgrades of this iron line for the next episode, but we are making stuff faster and stronger and better. So I'll see you next time. Bye!